Did you ever think that when we started this franchise that Gio Gonzalez, of all people, would be our best pitcher?
3-0, 2.45 ERA.
Let's see what he's got in the game. Stay tuned. What is up, guys? It is your boys here at the Millennial Man Cave for another episode of a little MLB 19 The Show. And it's this Phillies franchise that you guys are oh so excited about. So we got your boy, the Chef Guy. Your boy, the Jeff Guy. And we're getting ready to get into this little gameplay action here. Without further ado, it's Gio Gonzalez, it's Chad Cool. Jeff Tom, what are you expecting from today's game, man? Like, I'm really excited to see what Gonzalez can bring.
So, I mean, just quickly on the screen, if you... We'll move on.
Okay, hold on. Oh, I'm back. My ball.
Analytically, let's break this down. Our team is great.
We're doing pretty good.
ERA-wise, 3.68 versus a 4.10 almost.
Yep.
That's pretty dead interest.
Yep. Yes, it is.
Average, they're relatively the same, but that could also be inflated on their end that they play in Colorado.
That is true.
Right?
Ballpark that gets smacked around.
Ultimately, we look at the records. This should be cakewalk, but as you guys have seen before in the past, means nothing.
Absolutely nothing.
Let's dive in.
We are going to get right into it. So we are out at Colorado. Coors Field, man. What it's all about.
I just want to see that backspin just take the ball over the left field. That's
okay, so we got some tired guys going on here. So what are we doing, guys? Why are we so exhausted? So, quick name there. Newly acquired.
We looked at our depth on the bench. We were not happy.
No, we were not.
Not throwing Kepler under the under the bus there. It's just we wanted another player. We also realized we were heavy on the left-handed hitters.
Yes, we were.
We wanted a utility player ultimately that was a right-handed bat. Duffy just seemed to be the most adequate to check off all those boxes for him. So little addition there for you guys.
So I'm gonna change things up here a little bit. We're actually really tired. Like, I don't know what the hell our team's been doing, but
they're going to the late night rippers.
Yep, celebratory rips, man. Let's kind of change things around here a little bit. I don't want Kepler at 2. I think he needs to go to the bottom of the lineup. Maybe we move Crawford or Gaddis up.
I would put Springer up in the 2. I think Springer would be great in the 2.
Springer,
he does lead off for them. Okay,
so let's go. We'll keep McNeil. McNeil's been a great leadoff.
Yep.
So we'll keep Springer, Dinger. I think Kepler obviously has to come down. So let's go Dickerson there.
And I would actually move exactly
all the way down.
Yeah. Like, I like Kepler. Like, I think Kepler and Crawford are interchangeable, but here nor there. I don't think it's going to make or break the team.
No, definitely not.
Jump in.
Good to go. Okay. Narvaez has seen playing time for a while. He's exhausted. We are skipping you, sir.
Oh, you're just going to say...
You were getting skipped. Duffy, he's also exhausted. Stop telling me to play tired players. We're out here for dubs, all right?
Oh, we're going in
for dubs.
Perhaps the best shortstop in the game right now.
Avi Baez?
Yeah.
He's a great player, man.
As much as, I probably will take some heat for that. Some people might either say, who are the other big boys in short?
But is he playing short or is he playing second base?
Playing short.
Is he?
Yeah, because it was Zobrist on second. It was Russell in second. Russell, I think Zobrist is now more of a utility guy for them. Russell now is, I believe, to be still suspended with that whole allegation, episode. So, correct me if I'm wrong, guys. I'm trying to... Oh, I'm on this.
I don't even know why I'm slapping that. That's
the beautiful thing about having...
Stupid. Pure stupidity. That's my bad. Sorry, guys.
Don't mind me here as I...
that's on me.
As I start digging into...
Yeah, Chef
so Zobrist is in right field.
Pulling out some details.
Yeah, see? Nice. First off.
Okay, so starting lineup, Corey Dickerson. Only batting 218. Corey, I'm not loving that, man.
Hey, better than any of the current Blue Jays.
Really, man? Really? Hey, buddy, how your Red Sox doing?
Oh, we're not doing any better. We're not doing any better. I'm not parading.
You're gyrating me a little bit.
I'm not gloating by any means.
I feel like you are a little bit, and it hurts my heart. I gotta remember we're on quick counts. Okay, attaboy Springer. Get ourselves going here. I feel like I need to get myself readjusted here because I haven't actually played since the last time that we shot.
Well,
truth be told,
you don't look to me for any answers there because.
Hey, man, I believe in you. All right, the MMC family believes in you. You got this. And I'm just trying to get something going here with Chad. Cool.
So interesting enough, when we look to play Colorado, we chose this series, this game specifically, Not more so based on the fact that we're facing Cole. But I think Cole's highly underrated. I think he's more of a 3-4 pitcher.
Yep.
But his record is not pretty right now. I thought that was actually
really. I really thought I lined that one up.
I thought that was going to be an active hit.
Yeah, like at least get to the wall. Maybe a nice double.
But I'm curious. Oh, D. Gordon.
D. Gordon at leadoff.
We did trade him here.
We did. That is true.
So
You're not wrong.
here's this little tidbit.
Oh, Gio.
But I'm really looking forward to see what Gio brings to the table, man.
Oh, he's just.
I've always been a Gio fan way back with his days in Oakland.
Oh yeah, we have.
You know, obviously his success in the national system there when he went over.
Yep.
Just a huge inning. You know, he did great with the Brewers last offseason, or sorry, last playoff run.
Atta boy.
Way to get there.
Atta boy. That's your boy
there.
Keps.
Telling you,
Took
he's a
Reddick off.
great utility. He's a great fourth outfielder.
We said we needed one.
He's a great fourth outfielder.
We said we needed one. Okay, Jesse Winker, a name that's supposed to be, you know, pretty big for Cincinnati. See what this guy's all about. You guys might remember him from. Oh, atta boy, Gio.
That's a nice little.
You dirty man.
You know what? Well, Gio's no longer a strikeout pitcher.
He's not.
So the fact that that just occurred.
Oh yeah, he's big boy. We got Joey Votts up right now.
Hey, at least it's lefty on lefty.
Oh, come on.
Lefty on lefty is a
You
good
got
situation.
that.
Crawford's a great.
Crawford.
Yeah,
Bingo bango.
I'm okay with that.
Nice, easy. 1, 2, 3 both ways. Slow start. Slow start. But Chef Tom's in the house. Now he's got his boy Rizzo. He's got his boy Rizzo.
Hey, he came up huge for us last game.
Yeah, he did.
So, you know.
He did. So did Ramirez. The boys went off last game. I was happy.
And it's a shift.
That's a solid
shift. That,
Dali Montoya did?
no, actually, so oddly enough, the
Ayo?
is playing the shift the most right now that I was reading. AC. Out of all the teams,
The Royals.
the Royals are playing the shift. I was reading the stats. It's like 50% of the time of every batter.
So they apparently have like almost a full Reds outfield. They got Schebler in right and Winker in left.
That's checking.
I just caught that. Could not believe that was a thing. So it's bringing me back to my Cincinnati Reds rebuild, which is to this day one of the quickest championship teams I've ever built.
Get up! For a second when he was looking back. It blows me because I don't know if you looked at Cincinnati's record right now. They're 1-7, 1-8. I highly expected them to be a lot more competitive based on the offseason.
Really?
You know what? They got good value.
They had no luck so far with stuff kind of flying around, but they do.
Hey, I'm happy I'm making contact and not striking out.
Hey, you know what?
That's a success. Wow.
Yeah, he's that kind of guy now. He's only gotten better, man. He's a stupid good player. So we had some stuff we want to touch on in today's episode. You know, obviously baseball season well underway now, 2 weeks in. And we're starting to try and figure out, you know, what teams are for real, what teams are full of shit. And in the grand scheme of things, you know, what players are just super high right now, probably coming down. And one guy I want to start with right away.
Is this,
Shane Green. Shane Green right now, guys, has 7 saves in 7 opportunities. And somehow the Tigers are putting together victories. Jordan, I'm sorry. I'm not sure from the Tigers. But I don't think even Tigers fans could say they thought this team was going to be winning games this early in the season.
I'm pretty sure they're like... They have a winning record.
They got at least 7 wins.
They have a winning record, and they're the best team in their division. So,
which obviously is not a great team, but sometimes that's what it takes. You know what I mean? You're a good team or a decent team in a bad division, and that can get you in the playoffs.
I mean, it's supposed to be Cleveland's to lose.
Supposed to be.
But I mean, in the offseason, Cleveland did not do anything offensively to help them.
They
if
did
anything,
not.
I think they regressed. And also, like I think I mentioned on last episode, they don't have Lindor for the first weeks or month at least of this. I'm pretty sure.
Well, surely enough, you kind of went right from Jordan's team right into Austin's team, who is a Indians fan. Yeah, and you banged on the head, man. Like Cleveland, honestly, did not bring in anything that makes that team more valuable.
They traded Edwin Encarnacion, which don't get me wrong. He's not as high profile of a player as he was with the Jays in his prime.
No, and I think Edwin.
And
he's
the fact
on the
that
back end.
they got Santana back. Santana's actually been their best player.
Hey, he hit a freaking walk-off against the Jays.
And the only reason why I know all this knowledge right now is because of the series against the Jays. The Jays played horribly. But
so,
anyways, focus on Green.
You know, I mean, you kind of hit a great point here that I'd obviously love to bring
up. Come on!
And I'm sure you're... Oh, come on. Yeah. Arm him. Oh, Springer's got an arm. Come on. 79 for Baez.
That's
okay. 2 out. Shouldn't be a problem.
I think that was a bullshit hit, though.
So, you touched on the Jays. Can we talk about how the Jays have literally like an MLB worst hitting start in the history of baseball?
In Jays history, we have the worst start.
It's got to be up there for MLB starts.
I mean, to put things in perspective for the Jays, we have 2 hitters hitting above 200, above the Mendoza line.
And we'd also like to throw out the fact that Marcus Stroman, who's having a great start to the year, great start.
Him and Shoemaker have been amazing.
Stroman does not have a run provided by his offense this year in like 13 innings he's pitched.
On start 3 or 2 at least. But I'm almost sure he's got 3 in the bank now.
Can you explain to me
get down.
how you cannot get a run in 13 innings for your starting pitcher?
But the Jays are... Look, we talked about this last episode. The Jays are not going to be a pretty team.
Said they had to be. But God, do something.
They're not going to be a fun team to watch.
Well, until Vlad comes up, that is.
Until Vlad comes up, Bichette even will be exciting.
Oh, Bichette's definitely coming up this year. Yes.
You know, Biggio, I can hit or miss.
Oh, come on.
He's going to be a great MLBer, but he's not a.
He'll be the B-rated guy. He's not supposed to be the guy. Like,
but it's not even being the guy. He's not going to put fans in his.
No, yeah, like you're not seeing Kevon Biggio jerseys all over by any means.
He's not going to be the new Donaldson.
No, but in the grand scheme of things, I mean, he is a piece and one that, you know, you need. Like, you have to have your A-rated guys, and you got to have your guys that, you know, are just there to kind of help out where they can. And I feel like that's what Biggio's role is going to be, because it's going to be Vlad and Bo's team, plain and simple.
Probably not jumping one step.
Hell no, man.
There's a 1-1 count, advance the runners, nobody out.
I can't bunt well in this. I'm not even going to lie to you. I'm going for a hit.
Yeah,
I got this.
Kudos to you, but managerial philosophy here, Jeff.
Hey, man. All right, I'm John Gibbons. If I want to rest on my laurels, that's what I'm going to do. I felt like my bat was there, so I'm calling bullshit on that one. But,
who did I see just broke their hand? No, Trey Turner. That's a big loss for the Washington Nationals.
The Nationals are a disaster.
Broke his hand on a bunt. What baffles me is if you guys watch the video when he bunts, like I didn't make it up in the high echelon of talent of baseball, but bunting 101, you do not put your thumb in front of the butt, like in front of the bat.
No.
I was baffled at the poor execution of the bunt. Break up the double play. 61 speed. It's over. It's over. That's going to score a run. That's got to score a run. Automatic advance.
There it is. We good. We good here. We made something happen. All right, we need us. We're in Coors. Oh, I need me a Springer dinger. I didn't go. I threw myself over the plate, but the bat did not.
So you talked about. We're going to talk about random players here. Jeff talked about Green.
Yeah, that was just
talking about Jay. A side note, talking about Green in your fantasy team. Sell high on Green. Trust me.
Go. Are you kidding me right now?
Because as we kind of talked off screen a little bit, Detroit, the fact that they're leading their division is just they're lucky. Face the Red Sox. The Red Sox are not playing the best. Really, when it comes down to those 7 saves, a lot of them, when you look at the run differential, has only been 1 run.
But I want to talk about your boy real quick. Can we talk about Blake Swihart and the season he's putting together right now?
And what amazes me is that last year in their championship team, that they were actually going to trade him because he was the third wheel. They didn't have a place for him. Because I like Vasquez as a back catcher. Well, Sandy Leon is a great framer of a back catcher.
Yeah, but Swihart now is playing in the field as well.
He plays outfield as well. That's where they're really
first base.
That's where they're kind of tweaking to get him in, and his bat will keep him in the lineup.
100%. If you're batting 300 and the Red Sox don't play him,
he's the real only highlight the Red Sox have this year right now. And it hurts me to say that because the Red Sox shouldn't be struggling as much as we are. In all honesty, I feel like the offense will eventually come in. There's too much talent there not to let it come in.
Ooh!
That should have been a strike.
What the hell is that crap, man?
You know, I'm most worried about the starting rotation. Rice hasn't looked great. Sale, I'm convinced is 80.
Oh, he is.
And
so
then,
we watched a Red Sox game not too long ago, the two of us.
Yeah, against Oakland.
And we saw, like, he was in serious trouble.
The thing is, like, it's not usually displayed, but to me, it's the velocity that's...
Well, he's down 4 points.
He's still hitting his spots. So it's not a control issue right now. It's just Sale is still a power pitcher. That's all he knows right now. Eventually down the road, towards the back end of his contract, maybe he'll become more the Maddox style, where a locational pitcher,
more contained,
you know, a goal-based pitcher.
I mean, you start throwing out Tommy John times. Is he at that point?
I don't think it's a Tommy John issue by any means.
I mean, like you said, velocity's down. That's usually the first telltale sign. It's arm weakness. You know, typically elbow ligament issues. Like,
come on, I power swung.
Oh, you missed it. You missed it.
Okay, I'll take a leadoff double.
We got speed on the base pad too, man.
I'll take a leadoff double.
I see your Baez and I raise you up.
Hey, he is our captain. Okay, they did give me a double.
Jose.
I was thinking that because he missed it, they might have given me an error.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, they might rule that an error. I'm surprised they gave it
that. That Teoscar Hernandez out and left? What? Too soon? No, maybe? No, apparently, another great point to get onto. You know Teoscar Hernandez now has to wear glasses? Yeah, he has specialized, like, prescription glasses. He wears different colors for depending on where he's playing.
Logic?
You can see. He had problems.
That's good enough logic.
Seeing the ball. You think they would have figured this one out when they got him?
Oh my Christ, if I leveled that out, that was gone.
We haven't hit a home run, have we?
Holy shit. No, we haven't.
That would have been our first home run in 19, man. Scored that one up real nice, too.
Oh. Advance the runner.
That was nice. Yeah, he's going.
Okay.
He's going.
So,
small ball.
Highlighting players.
Yep.
Teoscar, I want to keep on the J train. Jay, I feel worse for right now out of everybody. It hurts me that he's batting like points 0.8, I think.
That's what makes me feel bad.
I really had high hopes for him. I really thought. I mean, it's his first season in the majors. I get it.
Still early. Still early. I mean, there's a lot of Jays right now who are hurting. Rowdy Tellez had a hell of a year last year. He's had a couple big hits, but he's not batting for the average he did last year.
No, he's batting, I think.
Yeah, so I mean, he's up. He's up there.
Hey, that's scoring the run.
You throwing home? I was gonna say.
Scoring the
Are
run.
you throwing home?
I feel happy.
All right, we're taking it, man. We're taking it. Let's go. Corey Dickerson, take the RBI, kid. Do something. Get your confidence going. There he goes. Gaddis is rocking and rolling here. But, I mean, yeah, the team, dude, they're such a gong show. You know, I've discussed it in length with yourself, some of my, buddies who enjoy baseball as well. And they're going to be nothing until Vlad Jr. gets called up. And even then, they're not going to win, but there might be some excitement of watching a Jays game.
Vlad will fill the seats or give excitement. He's not going to make the team a playoff team. Well, there's a lot more there that needs to happen.
Well, let's be honest. The Jays are not planning on making the playoffs, and the truth of the matter is the discussions are that with Sanchez, with
hey Heidi,
Heidi, I don't have time for your shit right now. All right. So with Sanchez playing as well as he has his first couple starts, with Stroman playing, they're gonna look to potentially trade both those guys and maximize on some younger dudes to rebuild, restart the rebuild.
I think you need to keep one.
So that's what people have been saying, but apparently Atkins and Shapiro are listening for deals for both of them. And they want to get pitchers who, might be further along developed in their, their pipeline that are in their younger, like 20s, early 20s.
Talked about this last episode, they're not old farts.
They're not, but this is the kind of mentality that those guys have provided. And I'm not an Atkins or Shapiro guy by any means. I don't like them both. Sure, yeah, they brought
the gas to get past Baez.
They brought some success to Cleveland, obviously.
But
they're not championships.
It wasn't Cleveland. I'm sorry, I think they're actually on the downswing again, just based on the offseason they had. I'm not happy with it.
They're what the Jays were for 2 seasons.
Cleveland, exactly.
They had their opportunities, and now they're done.
Yeah.
You still got Corey Kluber. But again, are you rebuilding with Kluber?
Oh, your rotation's top of the line.
You got Carlos Carrasco.
But these guys are pushing now 30 and up.
Oh yeah, they're older pitchers. So I mean, unless it's a saying that we've noticeably taken on here as our quote unquote.
Get there.
Nice.
I got it.
It's our trademark go for the MMC for 2019, and it's shit or get off the pot. Right? And now you guys
just watch. That's not how you catch a ball. You don't go in with the glove backwards.
It's fine. He got the job done.
Just saying.
We don't mind.
Graphics are great, but
you guys are gonna really pick up on what that means with regards to MMC this season. Chef Tom and I had a sit-down business discussion.
What's with these
Business meaning to look at what the MMC will look like for the year 2019 going forward, and I think you guys are gonna enjoy it.
And we're past Q1. We had our quarter.
Yeah, we had our
quarter review.
We had our quarterly meeting. We reassessed the situation, which you know your boys do the best. And we're figuring out what the channel is going to look like, and you guys are going to see some changes. Now, I'm not going to get too much into it because you guys are going to see it by how the content rolls through. But a lot of excitement. A lot of excitement.
It's kind of almost not a
I wouldn't even say rebrand.
No, it's not a rebrand.
We are the MMC still. That has not changed.
Yeah, we haven't sold our souls yet.
And we never will. Never will. I thought I sat back on that one, man. I gotta say, like, 19 really makes you work for it.
Hey, look. That Ramirez, I'm convinced. I'm surprised they gave it to me as a hit with Ramirez.
Look at that. Like, I hate that knuckle curve. What? I don't know.
Okay, all I got was a healthy dose of slice.
Oh, yeah. That's got to get down.
That's going to slice.
That's apple.
That's a double.
Yeah, here it goes. That's a stand-up double for Kepler. Your boy Kep's 2 for 2. Just saying.
Great player.
Just saying.
The fact that Minnesota cashed in on a cheat is a great move for Minnesota.
All right, we got our boy Gio up here.
One count. At this point, I'm not going to bust your balls to bunt because there is already one.
I'll look at my chops for that one.
Ball.
Really wanted to get a homer with the pitcher.
As the first one. Another, fact check for you. Arizona has 4 home runs by their pitcher.
That's ridiculous.
That's retarded.
Like, Greinke, I'm pretty sure is a big part of that. He's not.
Yeah, Greinke, I'm almost certain. No, I'm not even pulling this out of my ass. Greinke had, had a 2 home run game.
Disgusting.
Baffles me.
Absolutely disgusting.
Baffles me.
There's just those guys, it's just those natural athlete talents. Like, oh god, that's one. Get it through. Get it through. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, you're not challenging that.
Look at this now. If we had bunt to move third.
Hey, come on, man. Come on, man. I'll get the hit, all right? I'll make up for it.
Potentially 3-1
I'll get the hit. Give me a break. Come on. I need you to be on, on my side, man.
Go Phillies, go.
Oh
but
God, what was that?
Again, managing.
Like the pressure you're giving me right now is not making me feel good.
Am I shaking you?
A little. My controller's shaking like crazy. You may as well be. Oh yeah, get down.
Drop.
Get down. Yeah, buddy.
Okay,
totally redeemed yourself. Thank you.
Good job, Jeff.
That's a Springer Dinger, baby.
Oh, we're getting a mound visit. We didn't see that at all in episode 1.
I'm a little worried right now.
Episode 2.
Our boy here. Our boy here, Ramirez.
Did they rule it a double on this?
I'm not sure.
I didn't see him at first.
Okay, not bad. That's nice. Insurance runs.
I'm okay with that.
Insurance runs. You got McCann up now. I'm not too mad about what Gio's providing to us right now.
I said how many people he struck out.
Right? Like, this man is not screwing around. His curveball's been lights out too. Like, he's dipped 3 guys with curveballs. Pretty sure.
Oh, his curveball always been. Like I said, he's never been a power pitcher.
12-6 break, man. It's so gross.
Gio's always been a ground ball.
Look at that shift. Boo speed. I was gonna say, yeah, like you could have walked that one out.
You could have insured that.
Hey man, he's like, Riz, don't worry, I'm coming for a slight jog.
Loosening up, keeping warm.
I gotta bring it out. A little cold out here.
Keeping warm.
I don't even know who this is. Did you see the name? Novoa.
So this has to be batting in the pitcher's spot, right?
I mean,
so clearly,
yeah,
he's 9.
Their bench might be worse than ours.
So they have pulled Cole the game. So I'm gonna get a new pitcher. Great.
Wait, that's not bad.
Oh,
I mean, Cool had some stuff. So maybe you get a pitcher who's got less pitches, which would be okay.
Well, Cool is what, 4 or 5 pitches?
5.
Oh, he was. Right.
Oh my God. Can't get it over, eh? Well, I mean, we did.
You're going up and in.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you're going up and in. Oh,
come on, Blue. I just.
No, that was a ball. That was a ball. But that's a hard ball to take.
Yeah, but he's given them a few, so I'm a little disappointed from my side. Oh, come on, Gio. Come on, Gio. Let's not implode here, brother.
Thing is, you're going right into the heart of the order right now.
I know. Well, right now I'm playing the matchup, right? Lefty on lefty.
I just don't want to take it to bottom if you don't have to.
But he's having problems hitting right now. I don't know what it is. There we go. Get it over. Get it over. That's all he needed. A little get me over. Plug him. Oh, I thought that might have been it.
Ooh.
So, as I try and work myself out of a disaster here.
You want me to highlight a new storyline?
Yeah, like what else? I know we had more stuff on the docket.
I cannot wait to drop this one. I've been waiting all episode. I don't know where the 5th inning, so I can drop it now. I am so happy that Chris Davis, that POS, has the new record for in not
being good.
Not being able to get a hit in 47 at-bats, consecutive at-bats. I am so happy because when he became a free agent or when Baltimore had the option to re-sign him, it was bad news from the get-go. As soon as he put pen to paper, or the ink even dried. No, he'll get it in.
Come on.
He's challenging.
Capra. Okay, well, I got the insurance run. That keeps us up. That was a good pitch, too. I'm surprised he took that one. It was Joey. Okay, so, yeah, his energy's getting down there. Let's, manager, let's go off the pen. Yeah, we got rolling here, so we got righties, a switch. Okay, it's a little bit anything really good at this point. Who's killing it right now? Who can you trust? Neris is the guy. Like me some Neris. Thornburg. They're in the bullpen.
I like Thornburg.
What a fun kid. Let's get him up. Why not? Wait, do we have a lefty? Yeah, we only have Pedro. Okay.
That's the one piece that we might reassess is getting secondary left-hand. But
let's
they don't come cheap.
Gonna go mound visit in here. See how Gio's feeling? Alright, Gio, I want to get you out of this inning, brother.
We want to get to the qualified start. Need to get past the 5th.
Deserve it. Up!
Oh! Get it in. Get it in. Okay. Okay. Hey, look.
We trust him. Let's see. Situational. The lefty.
It's a lefty. Yeah, it's a lefty up. After this is Hicks.
It's a 2-1.
Okay.
Okay.
This is nail biting time, boys and girls. This is nail time.
Jitter, get off the pot.
Ooh, mama.
Do not want to walk in a run here, Gio.
Ooh, mama.
Gio. Ugh! Oh!
The worst thing is like it's 2 out, full count. Runners are moving.
Thanks.
That's a good pitch.
Crawford. Are you kidding me right now?
You're sure hand Crawford.
Are you kidding me right now?
What are you doing? Worst thing is now Hicks is
Killing me. Killing me. He's done. You got to take him out.
At this point, he doesn't have the win.
You have to. Gotta take him out. What am I doing? I went to the wrong one. This is how rattled I am right now. How rattled I am. Throw the pen. Alright.
Yeah, at least they're warm.
Neris. Let's go, buddy.
Neris, completely different. I would say maybe take your warm-up pitch. He's a fireballer. Quick to the mound.
Okay, there we go. We got Hicks. Oh, yeah. We got Hicks off here. We're going to go split finger fastball.
Your count.
Oh!
There you go.
Night-night. Night-night. What? Surrendered 2 there. Had a couple issues with some feels. Feels of the ball there for Gio. Hurt a little bit. I mean, he got us through 5. You got what, 5 2/3? 4 2/3? Oh yeah, we're top of 6. Oh man, terrible. I really wanted to get him it. Really wanted to get him it. We got ourselves a tie game here, guys. Like Chef Tom said, you're gonna get into nail biters. It happens. Unfortunately, I couldn't come away with that one, but you know we got Neris up. We got the boys rocking and rolling here.
Neris is good to be able to choose some innings.
He gets 1. He gets 2.
I don't get it. Was that a win? Straight 3? That was, right?
Yeah, I
That's
believe
what that
so.
was. And just the fact that you're humbled.
Nope,
I swung.
Okay then. So, you know, a piece that I think is incredibly interesting for this year, and I don't know if we touched on the last episode. Who is, in your idea, the favorite to win the pennant?
Everything?
Everything. World Series. Who's taking it?
Like, the season's too young to say. Before the season started, I would say,
like, have the Phillies solidified themselves as a favorite? Are the Red Sox still up there?
Red Sox, all their pitching fixes itself. The bats aren't even doing it to like subsidize. The Red Sox are not. I'd be surprised right now if they even front and on. As much as that hurts me to say, but not going to play bias.
Who's not going to make the playoffs?
The Red Sox are meant to make the playoffs. They're hundreds of millions into salary. They are meant to make the playoffs.
Ideally,
so the fact that they're not is an upset.
And we are still waiting for that contract.
Kimbrel?
Well, Kimbrel. Still waiting for a contract extension for Mookie.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Sale signed. Yeah. Sale and Bogarts signed. Mookie is up, but we have it until 2020.
It's gonna be crazy, man. See, so I'm surprised you feel like Mookie's not gonna resign.
I'm reading so much.
Like, he's the face of the franchise.
He is. We discussed this. He is the new David Ortiz to that franchise. He really is. Homegrown talent. He's been with us since 3 years now, 4 years full-time MLB there.
To me, it essentially passed over to him as soon as Pedroia's, number kind of went up. Because he really, post-Ortiz, for me, was Pedroia.
But even then, it was for a season. Pedroia's been injured for a good 2 seasons.
He has, but, like, he still was that recognizable
He's the heart of the team.
Boston face, whereas now, like, it really seems like it has become Mookie. Like, Mookie's the guy.
Yeah, I'm not going to contemplate that. He is.
So, I mean, it's interesting that, you feel like he might be given some problems from a contractual standpoint. Because I genuinely feel like, Mookie showed his worth.
He's going to be worth every penny. He's worth over...
I genuinely feel like he has given Boston everything, and I think that he enjoys playing there.
He definitely will be the next... I don't think he'll get much money as Harper there for that. I think the contract... I could see him kind of getting sale-type money.
So you're talking, like, so we're going to talk dollars and cents. You got... What was Harper's deal? He's making like 350 mil or something, 220 mil over 8?
10.
Yeah.
30 plus a year.
So where does Mookie fit? Like, you put him in like the mid 20 million per year?
He's on the upper end. I'd put him at like... Could be less than Harper. Just
immediately highest paid on Boston. Immediately.
Twice not back.
I mean, he literally is the 5-tool player. Legitimately.
He won the AL MVP. He's won the AL MVP. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think he's a 2-time World Series winner. I mean, he's got the winning pedigree. He's clutch. He's a middle-of-the-line bat. That's cleanup for him.
He plays everywhere. He plays up and down.
He played second base when he broke in. Now he's an outfielder, and he kills him in the outfield.
Oh, he's that ideal center fielder. He's got so much speed.
Like, the move to outfield was the best thing.
I mean, he switches with Jackie Bradley Jr., right? Like, he plays out and right sometimes. Jackie Bradley plays center. I guess all depending on who's in that time. I mean, you guys realistically had, like, the outfield of power with Benintendi, Jackie Bradley, and him out there now. I mean, defensively, like, I don't know if there is any faster...
No, they are the top...
They are the prowess for a great defensive outfield. And I mean, if you look at it from a hitting perspective, yeah.
I mean, of the three, Bradley's like the least valuable.
Yeah,
player.
But even if he hits you 260 but gives you defense, like that's what you need. Chips in maybe 15 home runs a year.
Yeah. And that's Jackie Bradley. The thing about Bradley Jr., he's so streaky. I mean, you're not gonna have an outfield full of AL.
No, and I mean that's the thing. Like
in the air now.
In the grand,
stay in. Yep,
that should be okay. Yeah, Kepler. All right then, so we stay tied, man.
So I got you an extra arm up because Neris is picking up the bat, so I figure
change it up.
Yeah.
Okay, so Crawford, yeah. So
I gave you that option.
Neris is a couple away, but definitely will get in this inning. Let's see how this rocks and rolls.
So you asked me the question, who's to win it all?
Yeah.
At the start of the season, like we talked, I wouldn't have put it past the Yankees to have really made a good push offseason, or Phillies to really do it, or Dodgers even. Of those three powerhouses, the Phillies are the only ones that are really kind of holding their own. I mean, the Dodgers, outside Bellinger, who's been on a tear, great for him.
Yeah, can you just like dabble into what Bellinger's done so far this season?
He leads the MLB in home runs with 7 and RBIs with 18. Like that's, and they're only like a dozen games in.
But you've also missed what he's slashing from an average perspective.
Oh, he's up there.
So
right now.
I'm pretty sure his
full stat line is disgusting.
400.
Yeah, he's a 400 hitter.
That's just preposterous.
Wait, nope, he's a 455 hitter.
Oh,
he's a 455 hitter.
That's insane. Absolutely insane.
He's a great player. He's a, you know, I know in the Dodgers system they have that. With
Verdugo.
Yes, and they're saying like he's going to be.
I heard he could be the next level.
I don't see it.
Next level.
Cody's a great player.
He is, but Verdugo's also in his time. Oh wait, no, this looks like a good situation to get a substitution going, and we got Josh Reddick, who's getting ready to come off the bench right now.
He is a lefty.
He is the lefty. It definitely works out in our situation here. Here comes Joshy. Come on, Joshy. Well, nice 1-1 count here too.
Healthy.
Want to make some magic if we can. No. Oh, he gave me the splitter. I call splitter down.
BS, MLB. Come on.
That's one. Come on now.
Hey, that should have been noted.
Come on now. You should have. Give me a little bit of details.
So Bellinger's just been awesome, and honestly, between Bellinger and Seager,
destructive.
I would take Bellinger to build a franchise on. Between the two hot young guns in the Dodgers team.
Yeah.
For me. And that's excluding their pitching. Their pitching with Buehler being there is he's an ace. He's the heir to Kershaw. He is.
Which is just.
Oh, come on. There's no way he turned 2.
Nope.
I'm surprised he even got to throw off the 1 or to second. So
Reddick's got enough leg. Be good. Okay, McNeil. This is what we need. Big boy. Come on, McNeil. So, just smart play right now, brother. That's all I need.
What was I breaking down before I went on the whole Bellinger? Oh, which team is really providing? The Yankees, you know what? For all the depth they signed, I knew that Yankees were going to be injury prone. The people they signed, they are injury prone. It's going to happen.
Tulowitzki?
Coming into the season, their starting rotation was still not healthy. Bathia wasn't 100%. Paxton was, yes. Tanaka.
For Christ.
Yes. Even though outfield fly, 35 speed, I don't know if properly.
And I, like, purposely.
Wow. That's clear for, like, timing, but just on location.
I thought I got a lot better on that.
Come on. Why does that not happen when that...
Are you kidding me? Goes up Gio 3 times.
That pisses me off. How many times did I say that's bullshit that Gio can't make a play?
Like 3 times it happened to us.
God, that's frustrating.
Okay. We going Barnesy or we going Thornburg? You know what? We're late in the game.
Barnes is the better pitcher.
Not ready waiting.
I do like both players.
Put in the game. That's what we're doing.
But Barnes, to me, is the better of the two. And I actually think there's his delivery. What the hell view is this?
Yeah, it's part of the broadcast. A little fun.
Oh, baby.
Yeah.
You know, Barnes, to me, was such a great story for the Red Sox last year. How he just, in a sense, came out of nowhere.
Oh, God.
What is that supposed to be?
I have no... Oh, off the wall. Off the wall. Well, thank God it stayed in. It stayed in. We'll take it. Oh, man. That one, he lost that one.
Is that base?
No, that's Votto. His name Baze is that next. Oh, it's a 1-1.
Well, that's a righty versus righty.
Yeah, I mean, ideally, would love to... Oh, boy, Barnesy. Yeah, he brings...
He had some arm, but I didn't realize he had that. I thought he had like 93 on it.
Oh man, he brings some ish. Got some stuff. Okay.
So, not to break the concentration, I'm gonna continue my rant on.
Yeah, you roll with it. I'm just trying to keep myself focused, out of trouble here.
Fair enough. So, who would I say?
It's all you. Hey. Unreal. I'm angry. Okay, you keep going. You keep going.
So, I guess of those three major teams, like I said, the Dodgers, the Yankees, and the Phillies, like teams that were favored to win, even the Red Sox. Red Sox are just not producing any level. Yankees are injured and not playing the best, although Judge is starting to put his team on his back. And Gary Sanchez is finally starting to produce like his rookie season again, which is nice to see. Much as I hate the Yankees, I do like Gary Sanchez. I think he will become the kind of next echelon of productive back catchers from a hitting perspective. Defensively, he's horrible.
Yeah, he's not.
Defensively, he's horrible.
Not a guy.
I'm trying to would I equate him to like the new Joe Mauer? No, Joe Mauer played great defensively and offensively.
Oh, Mauers.
I'm like, would I equate him to Pudge? No, Pudge was incredible defensively and held his own offense. So, you know what, I'm going to come back on this thought maybe next episode who I can equate Sanchez to. But I'm happy for him that he's finally starting to Oh, it is.
Nobody likes the Stankies.
Got McCann up. Okay, your count too.
Yeah,
1 and 2.
The count is there.
Actually, better.
Ammo.
He was better against lefties apparently.
Okay, so
ultimately, answering your question,
I
keep batting around. I will put my money on the Phillies from the West. From the East, hard to say for me. The season's so young. I don't like what I'm seeing from the Astros. I like what I see from the Athletics. So if you want to talk about a stretch call, I put my money on the Athletics.
It's funny that you brought up the Astros, because that was a team I actually wanted to discuss, because now we're, like we said, about 2 weeks in. Are you, like, surprised that where the Astros are at this point? Like, we've seen slow starts from Altuve, slow start from Correa.
It almost worries me because those were fundamental pieces for the longest time for them.
They were the guys.
And now I feel like it's just the Bregman show and that's it.
Bregman.
And don't get me wrong, he's a fantastic player.
He's solid.
But there should be no reason why Altuve and Correa is not carrying their own, and I feel like they're not carrying their own.
So a team that, I'm not even sure if we touched on it because we've just been going through so much this episode, but what do you think of the Brewers? The Brew Crew.
We're going back to the NL.
Yeah, like, Yelich though?
Oh, come on! I've always been a Yelich fan.
Even
with his days with Miami.
He's just getting stupider by the minute with how good he is.
And it's amazing to think what they got him for.
Because he's been like a defensive stud his entire career.
Always. He's always had a gun of an arm.
And now you add in the fact that this guy can freaking hit too? Like a 30 home run threat? That's insane, man. Like, I'm incredibly happy to see
how
that shtick panned out.
In time to first, and there were 2 away.
Okay, well, top of the 8th. We are in that time period, my man. Get on base. Let's go one at a time. One at a time.
What hurts us is that they got a great lefty.
On a lighter note, can we talk about how Tim Anderson is batting .560? I just... I don't get it.
I don't understand the White Sox. I don't even know what the record is, actually.
I don't get it.
Moncada's doing great this year, which I'm happy about.
He has.
I do want him to progress as a player.
He stepped up large, man. Stepped up large. Another guy, too, who, so completely surprising to me, has been Colton Wong's play with St. Louis. Batting .433.
I know. I can't think. I was never a Wong guy.
I mean,
I was never a Wong guy.
But still, though.
Like, I always liked Carpenter at second base for Colorado. Then they moved him to the outfield. I get it.
Yeah, well, he's had some injuries.
That's been the issue, but I don't know. I guess I don't watch Wong enough. I don't watch Cardinal games per se. I might a little bit now because I'm a big Goldschmidt fan. I'm happy that he's there.
Crazy.
I think he deserves to be, you know, win championship in his career.
Are the Cardinals ready to win championship?
They have goals. They tried to address it. I was actually stat checking them earlier. I'm sad to see that Andrew Miller's not producing. I think I'm of Andrew Miller being not gonna get it. Not gonna get it.
Well, he kept them to a single. That gets down the line. That's easily a double or triple. I will take it. We know.
Okay, I only have Thornburg. Okay, that makes up my mind. I'll put up Hader.
He's a beast. I mean, if you need a lefty. All right, Thornburg, this is your chance, kid. You got this.
So, one thing, Jeff, I'm gonna ask that we do.
Game probably gonna go. Yeah, he's gone.
That we change it. That goes right to fastball.
Aids.
I got it.
That legitimately a thing?
Yeah. You can make it that it's consistently shown, so it doesn't fade. Because I have a hard time. Okay.
Well, keep the reminder in place. I'm probably not gonna remember that once this sucker's done. But I will take your word for it. That is a thing. And we will have that adjusted for you, sir, for the next game. And,
oh, God, that's a floater.
Lots to figure out. We're going to play the next game, too. A lot of storyline to come down this Phillies franchise here.
I'm down to actually simulate this to the first draft.
Yes, that is where we said we were going to go.
Let's do that after the contest.
Yeah, that's definitely where we're going to be heading. We're also only going to be playing one game a month now. So we're going to quickly be burning through seasons, which is going to be great. And allow our teams to really sim their way through.
Live and die by our...
Let bygones be bygones. If we suck, make us suffer. If we're good, let's see some goodness. Got Joey going. You buckled down the Canadian boy. Got yourself a 1-1 here, so not too shabby. There's obviously a giant pain. Thornburg's got some moves. Got some movement on his stuff.
Who's that picture that Tampa brought up this? His two-seamer?
Looking for a Tampa
there's
pitcher,
Tampa.
Two-seamer.
He's a reliever.
He's a reliever.
He's a reliever with Tampa.
Okay.
And his it's just...
Okay.
I'm gonna have to figure out how to pull up their roster when you're playing.
So yeah, kill off Biz. Let's kill off Biz.
Okay, so what you're one,
and then we'll have to kind of go through.
Bottom right.
Oh, the movement he's got. Ooh, buddy. But Biz's been a pain, eh? 3 for 4 this game.
Well, he
is the guy.
He's bound to win an NL MVP at the very least. I would say in the next year.
Well, if the Cubs stay in contention as a team that's going to keep making the playoffs and whatnot, it's going to be on his back.
So you know how we're talking about names? How do you feel about Chris?
That's a tough one, man. I mean, what we saw from him as a rookie in, a couple years in the league. Why can our guys...
They don't like playing...
Oh, it should be close enough. If you're close enough, he's done. Boom, Springer, baby. Outfield assist for the win.
I had no business.
Oh, God, it's the... Okay. I got the bottom of the lineup here. No problem.
Hey, don't mind me. I'm going to go a little quiet as I try to figure this out.
No problem.
You focus in on your game.
Oh, yeah. No problem. I got...
you got the best reliever probably in the game.
I got this. Edwin Diaz against the 6, 7, 8 hitters. No problem. I got you. Nice little 1-2 count here to get going. Come on. Oh! That is going Gapper.
Come on. Get up. Get up.
Out.
Oh.
Go lead off double.
How many is going to get?
Is he going? I was going to say.
Is there 30 speed? Anybody else?
Oh, that's a triple.
Anybody else has an easy triple.
Easy triple.
If that was Ramirez, I would even say that might have been inside the park.
Okay. He made great contact.
Great hit.
Yeah, that was well done. We're still battling here. Ugh!
Why do you think Diaz was... No, I knew better.
Dirty righty. So, fastball down is what he's really been kind of rolling with here.
It's interesting because it's not necessarily a ground ball pitch. When I think ground ball pitch...
Okay, hold on. That's a runner. That's a runner. Oh, small ball.
So, Alvarado, if you haven't watched him pitch, Jeff, I highly recommend watch his two-seamer fastball.
So, he's the guy.
You know what? As you're doing this, I'm going
to go a little bullpen here. Get an extra arm.
Well, I got Hater up.
Oh, Goody's been doing all right. Let's get him up. Okay, so I got Keps at a full count here. Not exactly loving this situation. Oh, that's up the middle, baby. That's a tie game. Tie game. Woo! Woo! What do you know about lead-up doubles? Yeah, lead-up doubles. Okay. So we're gonna have to do this one after because I'm going nuts right now.
Are you trying to win it right? Is it bottom? No, it's top.
It is top.
It's
yeah.
top. Do you have
haters up?
You have Hader up. Do you have Hendricks?
Is that guy? Is Freeman the call? He's not much.
He did well for us.
You know what, though? Narvaez.
But look at contact. Yeah, I would look at
contact versus the righty, 77. Give me Narvaez, man. And he's the better hitter. I gotta go with what makes sense. But right now, if I can get stuff moving along here, we got 61 speed on the base path. Oh, gotta step back on that one.
Very fluid delivery, eh? Yes.
Yeah, it's very, very
like
clean.
it just comes out of his hand and
very clean. All right, we'll have to search this one up after the episode, Chef Tom.
Don't worry, I got it.
Oh, no, because it's gonna play sounds.
No, I'm not playing the video. I'm just prompting the video.
Just getting it ready.
Because you need to see that. I've never seen a more effective. You know how we talked about Trent Thornton and his curveball?
Oh, you bastard! You tell me you couldn't.
If he got doubled up.
If he doubled me up, I would have lost.
I would have traded both players.
Lost my mind. Okay, this is your time, man. He got that up and in on a slider, eh? 2-1 count here.
There are 2 gone and the possible
Oh,
go-ahead run.
97. Yeah, his stuff goes. So I'm a little worried. I'm trying to like defend as best as possible.
I mean,
and now he's really going.
Why did that not prompt you before? That was right up Broadway. That makes no sense. Just say Jahendis.
The Rockies looking to send their fans home happy. The bottom of the 9th inning is coming up.
Hey, not sure.
I'm not talking about it. I think you have to bring in. Look at the stats though. Like
versus lefty versus righty.
Like I'm looking more power. I'd rather hone the power than hone the contact in my mind. So that said, like if you put the righty and
still goody then.
Still goody's the
Hey, I mean, we definitely know in MLB the last few years, the overalls are definitely a lot lower.
Yes.
And it's like they don't really have a lot of superstars anymore.
In fairness, also, Goody was one of our acquisitions to kind of provide some depth.
Very fast. Like, why? Why? Goody. Yeah, buddy. That's, I'm feeling this right now.
I don't want to lead off walk.
Yeah.
Get there!
Oh my god. Why? Stuff up the middle?
Is there a like a practice mode we can put where they do nothing but ground balls up the middle? Is there a practice mode?
I mean, I'd ideally love to see one.
Because I'm baffled.
Our boys cannot figure it out. Yeah, there we go. Got away with one there. I
am baffled at how bad our interior, our inside, our middle infielders are sway left.
I was hoping it was going to get close so you can make a play on it.
I'm not too scared by Hayes. He's past his prime.
Yeah.
He's past his prime.
He is, but he's still got enough to give you damage. And I'm trying to avoid damage because I already had enough those innings this game. Okay, so everything...
He's late on everything.
Yeah, he's just slapping everything around.
I would keep to the outside. I don't think... Boston,
0-4 too, man. Like, come on.
Oh, they're going to the bench. How big is their bench at this rate? Think about it.
They're going about 1,000 guys deep.
Because they brought in...
That's 2-2. They got speed at second. Frees me a little bit. Like, why? Why is that down the pipe? Like, I put that on the... Why are you just like...
He's backhanding? That's the game.
Seriously?
That's the game.
Seriously. That's Kepler. That's Kepler. No, Keps? That might be your last game.
He was...
Why is he backhanding?
He batted 2 for 4.
Why is he not rushing the ball?
He played 2 for 4. He was playing the shift. The outfield was on a shift. If you look at this, he played that right. Outfield played that correctly in the sense that they were playing that he would pull the ball.
Why?
And look, so he's
jogging.
But he was shadowing more center right.
I want to see effort. I want effort.
I agree. I'm not condoning it.
He gets an F+.
I'm not condoning
for effort.
It.
Bloody hell. Oh. After all that to come back.
Hey, what?
Trash. Trash. Okay, well, let's go to the first player draft. Let's see what we can rock and roll out of this one.
In fairness, we put up 9 hits, so congrats. That was a good. But we gave up 13. That's not.
That one kind of hurt my heart a lot. I'm feeling good about it. Apparently, I got Ronnie Rodriguez.
Sure.
And
so at this point, let's just sim to the draft.
We're 48 days.
Will it?
It should. Yeah, just don't lose Thornburg again. That'd be great. So that loss has turned us into like a losing streak here, because now we're 3 games under. Apparently now we're just losing around the clock. And that loss has now turned our season into complete trash. Yeah. We're like
5 games.
Yeah. 3 games under. Okay, 2 games under. So we're close to the draft.
This should be the draft. The 13th should be the
7 days away. Okay, we got a deal.
I love that they do this.
For Seashik.
I think
Seashik
was sold on the high. I would rather have a Ray.
Yeah, I'd definitely go with that one. Okay. Okay. So, sim to draft. That's what we want to do. That's what's going to be our big one here.
This will cap the episode. We have 14th overall pick. That's not bad.
That's not too shabby.
It's halfway up the board.
Yeah, we take
that.
Take it all day. Okay. So we have a shortstop, Emil Guzman. Potential 2021 ready.
That's
80.
That's great news.
Right-handed hitter, which we don't have a lot of, funny enough.
Yep.
And he's a power hitter, man. Look at it, well above average power versus lefties.
No, my only concern is the
power in general.
Injury risk, but you know what?
Look at the stealing, looks fantastic.
He'll be a stud. He'll be a stud.
That's a superstar right there, if you ask me. They got closing pitcher, right field.
Shortstop, we need a succession plan to...
Yeah, positionally, I mean, outside of Rosa...
Although we do have Bo Bichette.
We don't have the accuracy here. That is true. Does he have a secondary position? He does not. Wow, that's surprising.
Maybe we can groom him.
Become something.
So, at the very least...
If you go best player available, he's a guy.
I'm not opposed to it.
Okay. We're going best available, Emil Guzman. And let's see what comes around now.
Okay, I thought we might have got a comment.
Are we rocking and rolling now? Now round 2.
I was like, we might miss a couple.
Round 3 now. Round 3, what do you got for us? So there's still some potential guys up here if you look at the 80s. If we go accuracy based on the sort, we're not very accurate. That's a bit of a problem.
We have an 80.
John McGee, starting pitcher.
Yeah.
Maybe not too shabby.
He's going to be a project.
Okay, so he's a righty. Three pitch.
Not too happy with it.
Yeah, not a you thing for sure. We got Antoine Ramos. Okay, that's a 4-pitch. Got some nasty stuff, too. Nasty stuff. I'm okay with that. I can go a little bit of a project. I don't mind. Let's go off the board. I like what he throws for his pitches. That's always the key. They don't have the fun stuff. We don't like it. But, okay, we still got some guys here. Ed Ashby. Maybe getting a catcher won't be bad.
Well, we do need a prospect of catching.
Oh, let's go. He's a good blocker, it looks like. Let's dabble in there. Let's see what else we got here. Heading off to round 5.
The thing I love about baseball is draft. Is that, like, I know you guys, well, you haven't asked for it, but we will show it if you guys want. Is baseball draft. Look, you make a quick judgment call.
And you rock and roll.
Rock and roll. Because 95% of the time, you're not going to see these players for at least 2-3 seasons down the road.
If not more.
At least.
So we got 2 starting pitchers here. Forrest Odo and Brian Yamada.
I would take the
Take the younger. We're going Otto. I don't even know what the hell you would call him. Otto it is.
We're making the call.
Has been decided. We are round 6 now, I believe. We still have an 80 here. Ray Melendez, reliever, and also Kyle Rupert from outfield. He's got some good plate discipline and a good contact guy. Not too shabby. I like what I'm seeing. Fielding's a 70. Actually above average. I'm going with the flyer. I'm feeling Rupert.
Well, they have 7 rounds.
There it is.
Okay, 6 rounds. Then correct it.
Bingo bango. The first year draft is done.
So we'll sim a couple days.
Oh no, actually we should be able to sign draft picks already.
I'm surprised. I thought
perfect. Wow. We cleaned house.
Your flyer on auto, not bad. Or sorry, your flyer on
potential 69. Yeah, buddy.
Sign him up.
You sign right away. Ramos, 83, a B. Not too bad.
I'm okay with a B. Anything above a C, I'm happy.
And we got Ed Ashby here. The 75 out of the draft.
So he'll be a great minor.
Dude, he literally could play on our team right now.
But actually, you're right.
I mean, potential-wise, looks like he's on a downswing, but whatever. 79, 80 as a backup. Look at his blocking. 76, arm strength, great contact. That's a good catcher. Ed Ashby, baby. Okay. Forced auto, 89. He will be a project.
We said it from the get-go when we drafted him.
But we'll take it. And then here you go.
Here's a flyer. 83 on a flyer, not bad.
He's almost a 70 out of the draft. Look at the arm strength. Speed's up there. Contact's up there.
For a center fielder, I love having speed because they got the most range.
Bingo. That's a hell of a draft, man.
That's a great first-year draft.
If I do say so myself. So, we are now in June.
So, I think we should stay in June.
Let's stay in June.
We were just in Colorado, so we should be a home.
We're going to go home game. So, we got Cincinnati rolling.
Mets.
Ready to go Metsies?
I feel the Mets.
Okay, let's go to the Mets series. We'll sim up
we'll
there.
Figure out the pitcher we take.
Yeah, we'll decide from
we'll
that
leave it at that
standpoint.
point.
We are 8 games under 500 right now.
It's not going to be a pretty season.
No, I mean, we might have some assessing to do. Maybe we got to start moving around. So we got Sanchez not looking good. 3.6, 538. Chase, 3.7, 599. Strasburg now down to 5 and 6, 3.1. And Archer, 5.5, 5.36. So our starting pitching has become atrocious.
I'm not happy. I can live with Strasburg at 3.1.
Yeah.
But Archer as our 2 at 5. I'm not happy. 5.3.
At 5.5.
I'm not even talking about Chase. Chase is our division.
So,
he's a name for me.
Do we move on? I don't want to play Sanchez. Okay, move on. We took a dub there. That's surprising. Yeah, Hader takes it. Not surprised. So it's Anderson or Archer because we played with Strasburg already.
Welcome everyone. Let's jump right in and revisit the news and events from Monday.
All right, tier run it is. So wow, we beat McCollus and Thornburg takes that dub out.
That's no scrum of a team.
Okay, so this is the play for the series. We're either gonna tie it or gonna win it. We got Archer. We got Tiron. They're freaking 14 games over. And here we sit 9 games under. So we're going to have an interesting one coming up on the next one, guys.
Oh, God, we're 20 games out.
Lovely.
Oh.
Because apparently the Marlins are 55 and 24.
They're 10-0 in their last 10.
What the hell is happening in baseball? Guys, if you're loving this, do me a favor. Hit that like button as hard as you possibly can. And we thank you guys for dropping by to watch these episodes. A lot coming down the pipeline for the MMC this year. Stay tuned. Be a part of it. Make sure you hit subscribe if you're not. We know a lot of guys are not subscribed watching videos. Join the MMC fam. MMC Nation is going to go off this year, guys. This is the year. So hit subscribe. Turn notifications on. Be a part of that squad. We appreciate you. And we're going to keep this one nice and quick. We love you guys. Your support's been amazing. Chef Tom and I really want to bring you a lot this year. And that's not possible without you guys subscribing, without you liking the videos. Leave those fire comments. Give us some feedback on what you guys might want to see this year. And lot to see, guys. In descriptions below, we got our social media pages. We got some promo codes for Clutch Chairz for some great product. And we got Redbubble, the official MMC store. So, Chef Tom, we are at a standpoint here with this squad. How do you lay it off?
At this point, guys, stay tuned with what's going to be changing with the channel. Well, no one lets us tune in.